But like I learned 2 very valuable lessons in life.
Yeah.
From playing sports and working.
Sure.
At my job, don't ever booger up the thread.
Don't what?
Don't booger up the thread.
What the hell does that mean?
Don't booger up the thread.
Okay.
You do, I'm going to get pissed.
I don't even know what that means, so I'll try not to.
All right. And then second, don't blow your load early.
Oh,
yeah. Savor it.
You gotta
wait for the right moment. Don't blow your load early. Now, the booger up the thread was when I was fixing those water lines at Lake Waco. And remember,
don't booger up the thread.
And you're taking a hammer to knock a piece out, and you're like, all right, don't fuck up the thread here.
Yeah. It's a lot of replacement.
And as I do that, I hit my manager's thumb with the hammer. Like, I miss it. Wham! I was like, oh, shit. My bad, Larry. He's like, it's okay, Garrett. You got a dumb 17-year-old kid just like, oh.
I did that with my dad. I was helping him with something. He was like, I'm putting my hand down here. He goes, do not hit my hand. And I was like, okay, well, when you say it, now you've jinxed it that I'm going to do it. You know?
Just brought it into the world.
Yeah,
it's going to happen.
I mean, it wasn't even one swing, and bap, you just hear him go,
So that's why.
Okay, that's 3.
Right, but this is where I get looked at funny at work now. If you see me with the mouth, like anything I got a hammer, I just turn it sideways. And they look at me like I'm crazy. I go, well, if your hand's going to be there, I have a wider range to hit. So now I'm not worried about, wham, oh, my bad, sorry. So I get looked at funny whenever I do that. I go, you don't understand. Don't booger up the thread. That's just what it always goes back to.
I got my dad 3 times in a row, and he got really upset. He's really mad.
Why are you so mad at your dad? Because you must have been.
No, well, he just said he put it on me. Like, he put the hex on me. I was like, oh, God, now I'm going to do it.
And then the one was just playing ball is you come out, already strong before the game, already amped up. You're like, don't blow your load early.
Yeah,
just
calm down.
Keep it on the surface.
Calm down.
Yeah. And then, that first hit? Okay, now you can go.
Now let it loose. Otherwise, you're running down the field on a kickoff going, I didn't hit anybody. And now I'm dead. No, it's no good.
You're gassed. You're already done.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you say you got a question for me.
I have a question for you. And it's the perfect question for you because only you this will only affect you. Anybody else will be like, well, I don't care. But you're going to care. So, this is a would you rather ask question.
All right.
Would you rather have a girlfriend that dabbles in crystal meth? Like, just dabbles. Maybe.
Oh, you got this from.
Yes, I did. I did. As soon as I heard this, I thought of you.
Shit. Are you Garrett? No,
it's something else.
Oh, damn. I know exactly what it was on TikTok.
Yeah. It was the perfect question.
Is it dabble in crystal meth or
be involved with a girl with crystals?
Be involved with a girl with crystals.
And this is right up your alley.
Oh, my God. You know what?
Now, wait. This is like she's about once a month.
Okay, yeah.
She's going to tie one up for about a week.
It's once a month. And she's on a week-long meth binge.
Yeah, a meth ender. Have you ever been around a meth head?
No.
For an extended period of time?
No.
Okay.
No,
all right.
No. I've had short, run-ins.
Okay. Think about that for a week.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Yeah, but...
Or she's always like...
Yeah, that's the thing. She's always about Chris. That's even more exhausting.
Like, you come in and you're like, today when you're like, oh, man, I had a nosebleed and I got some crud stuck back there. And she's like, hold on, I have something for that.
And she just, waves a fucking crystal over me.
She puts a crystal... She shoves a crystal up your nose.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Probably burn some sage.
Yeah, burn sage. Yeah,
and then, do you want to meditate with me? And you're
yes.
Like, no.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
That's so... All that...
So,
that
there's either a week... 1 week out of every month of I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. I'm a little afraid for my life.
Right.
Or every single day of me holding back, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, crystals.
Oh, crystal meth.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're going to go to crystal meth. I'd rather do with the, oh, you haven't slept all week. That's going to be fun to deal with. Rather than every single day, how was your day, honey? Oh, well, I went and meditated, and I had a crystal. I planted crystals in the yard, so that way help the grass grow. Like, that's not how grass grows, but okay. Like, I can only fake that for so long until I'm going to go, you're killing me on the inside.
So if you're pushing the mower, and you just hear, and you're like, what the fuck was that? And
I'm going to get really, really pissed. I'm like, you just fucked up my mower.
There's a crystal stuck in the ground. You're gonna be mad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, All right, here's the thing: is the crystal meth girlfriend? I'm probably gonna die quick, but the girl adapting crystals, that's a slow death. That's me with my blood pressure slowly boiling to a point where I'll probably go to prison. And be like, why? I snapped. I finally had a fuck enough.
You come home after a midnight
I saw her grinding dirt into a grinder for wheatgrass shots. I just lost it and I murdered her. Yeah, that's right.
You get off a long midnight shift, like a long midnight.
Okay,
a 7-day stretcher.
Tell you right now, 7 days, 13 hours.
Yeah,
I've done that. I just got off that.
Yeah.
If I came home this morning at 9 a.m. and I get some namaste bullshit.
Okay, picture this. Picture that you come home and you're like, exhausted. I don't have anything left. So you just lay, you go take a hot shower, you get all calmed down, you feel good, you lay back in your bed, you're like, and you let out that I'm going to sleep.
It's finally over. And just
and then you just feel.
I'm punching. I'm going to jail for domestic abuse.
No, you're not.
I am. I am cold cocking a bitch.
She just puts the crystal on your forehead, just rubs it down your nose, and starts going, llama, 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 llama.
I'll tell you exactly how it's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. It's going to be me laying there just. Stop. Hear some, whatever bullshit chakra chant they want to do. And I'm like, please quit. Leave me alone. Please stop. And then after that, it's going to be like, okay. And then I'm punching him. I'm going to punch her.
Oh, my God. She's rubbing down. The reason she can't hear you say stop, quit is because she's going.
If I have to hear that stupid-ass little ping, I'm losing my shit. No.
No, it's very relaxing.
No. That's exactly what I did today. I got home, took a long shower. I sat there, had podcast playing on YouTube on the speaker, and I'm just contemplating life. I'm just looking off into the ether.
Just picture that moment. Except,
no. Do not interrupt my empty box. No, I'm in my empty box. Don't interrupt that.
I know, but I think you would.
And then
I don't think you know how much you would enjoy it.
And then I got blacked out curtains. The room is pitch black. Fan going. House is nice, cool. Lay in bed and just done.
You're out.
And then what do? Have a fucking dream about work. I was saying, what the fuck, man? And then you want to throw in a goddamn crystal on that? No.
You wouldn't have had the dream if you would.
No. Yeah, I wouldn't be asleep. I've been pissed. I'd be like, please let me sleep. Please stop that. Just let me sleep.
You tell me that wouldn't have put you to sleep?
No.
Yeah, it would have. You don't know how to.
Oh, no. Put on a 8-hour video of overlapping like thunder and rain like that. Oh, I'd sleep like a baby. Oh, I'd sleep so good.
You should check out my channel. I have those.
No.
Yes, I do.
What channel?
My other channel.
Really?
Yeah. I have sleep videos.
Do you really?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I don't trust. It's not that I don't believe you. I don't trust you.
Okay.
Because I feel like within the fourth. Because I feel like within the. All right. I feel like within the 5th hour.
Yeah.
You're gonna have some stupid shit that's gonna wake me up from my sleep.
I have people watch them all the time. What are you talking about?
Because I do that. I would. I do a 10-hour video overlapping, and then I would just.
My best friend in the whole world. This is going to show my age a little bit. Best friend in the whole world. It was back when you burned CDs, right?
Yeah.
For your CD players.
Hey, I burned CDs, so
I didn't have a CD burner because whenever I was growing, they were new, so they were expensive.
Oh,
and he had one, I didn't. Right?
Buy a whole stack of blank CDs.
Yeah.
Man.
So I would buy the CDs. And then he would burn them for me. I would just give him a list of songs and be like, hey, man, can you burn this for me? Then he would burn it for me. And my payment was, I'll buy the CDs. You can use all the CDs you want.
Yeah.
I'm going to use them. I mean, I'm going to just burn them for me. So I would give him a list of songs, and he would burn them for me. Now, I put this list together because, when you're putting the burn CD list
it's got to be.
You want it to be.
It's got to match one
after
another. It's got to flow just
Everything's got to flow.
Absolutely.
So I would put it together. I go, I need them in this order. And he would go, yeah, no problem. I got you. I will bring, if you think I'm bullshitting, I will bring you some CDs to listen to every time. He would put it in a different spot But you knew what the next song was going to be, and what would you hear? Hakuna Matata. Every single time. It pissed me off to no end. Because you're in that zone. You're like, man,
jamming out.
Hakuna Matata. I will kill you. Why did you do it? What I understand was the first time was funny. The 8th time I was like, I'll kill you, bitch. I have 8 CDs with Hakuna Matata on it. Like, this is not funny anymore. Yeah, but Hakuna Matata right in the middle. Or at the beginning.
I remember burning CDs, and I had workout CDs, chill CDs. I mean, it was all perfect. Even backseat loving CDs.
Sure, of course.
Oh yeah,
of course. I call those the lovies.
Oh yeah. I had a little remote from the backseat of my car. I had a little stereo remote, just beep beep. Oh yeah. My mom was pissed when I got that because it was my cousin's old car, and she was the one who had that. She goes, "You can use that for the back seat." She's like, "No, you won't." I'm like, "Yeah, I will."
Yes, I will.
Oh, yes,
of course I will. But of course I will. We were saying something about burned CDs. What was it? Man, I can't remember where I was going with that.
I remember buying a big ass stack of burned CDs, and I would use every single one of those. And I would abuse the fuck out of them. They wouldn't last long.
No, because the whole time you're thinking there's a 12-cent CD.
Oh, yeah. So it gets scratched. I'm like, well, it starts skipping. You're like, well, that's done.
And we're done.
And then using LimeWire to give my computer AIDS.
Oh, man, your computer gets AIDS for sure.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah. It wasn't that bad with music. It was only until it was porn.
Yeah.
That's when it got bad.
Well, then what was crazy was so now keep in mind there. When we first got like our computer and stuff, there's no internet. It's not around yet.
Yeah.
I mean, there's internet for I guess government and stuff, but not for personal use.
Yeah, it's not like it is today.
But my best friend, he was always the techie guy. Always. He still is. He's still the techie guy. And he would get on these things called like the boards or something like that. It was basically the internet before the internet. And I'll be damned if that fucker couldn't find everything. And so all the LimeWire and stuff, he never worried about that because he'd be on some weird that nobody ever heard of, and where everybody else would take 3 days to download a song, he's downloaded in 35 seconds. And you're like, what are you on? What dark ass web bullshit are you on right now that you're able to do? Like they're like, yeah, you can download a song in 35 seconds, but then you have to watch a Russian kill a puppy, and you're like, I remember
Jesus Christ. I remember one time staying up late with a girl, and she's like, I want to go on the dark web. I was like, why? It's it's weird shit. You want to watch people die? I just want to check it out. It's just fucking weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's a bunch of weird kids putting on some weird shit. And then you got criminals.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, hey, snuff film. Hey, should we click it? No.
No, we shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't. I don't want to see that. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah. They're going to trace us back. I don't want to watch that.
You're getting monitored right now. I'm good.
Did you ever stay up? I don't know. Man, you're way younger than me. Fuck, I always forget about that. Did you ever stay up real late at night and listen to Art Bell on the radio? No? Oh, that was the best, dude. Do you know who Art Bell is? Okay, so he's you can go on YouTube and just type in Art Bell and it'll bring up all his old episodes.
Yeah.
But he came on, his show started, it depending on what day it was. During the week, it was 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
During during the weekdays, during the weekends, it was 12:00. It was midnight.
Yeah.
His show would come on. It was on AM radio. It was called, you've heard of the show Coast to Coast AM, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So he was the original host of Coast to Coast AM. So it was nothing but aliens, ghosts,
all the weird shit.
And it went from 2 until 6:30 in the morning. And I would intentionally stay up late to listen to the entire show because he was one of those assholes that would get you because you're like, I'm so sleepy, I'm ready to go to bed. This is getting kind of boring. He's like, and at our next hour, and he would go, there's gonna be this, and you're like, oh my god, I gotta listen, and then you were up for another hour. It wasn't that great, but you're like, all right,
damn it, he got me again. He made me stay up an hour for nothing. And then
but he'd always
talk about Bigfoot. Well, I want to hear this.
I gotta hear Bigfoot.
5 times now, he hasn't given me anything. This 6th might be a juicy story.
Yeah, what if I get up in the morning and it's on TV?
Nope.
And I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would listen every fucking morning, man. It never failed. And that was the sad thing is before podcasts came around, I guess I've always been drawn to stuff like podcasts. Before podcasts came around, I just listen to Art Bell, and then I always listen to Russ Martin out of Dallas, and did you ever listen? Oh, he was the best. Russ Martin was the
when
king.
I ever came to the radio, the only thing was always especially in high school was 102.5 The Bear.
Yeah.
It was whatever morning station show they had.
Yeah.
So it was funny as fuck, or it was Dad listening to ESPN radio.
Yeah. So I would listen to, so depending on, because Russ moved around a little bit.
Yeah.
So he went from mornings, and it was always so funny because he was like such a lightning rod that they were always scared to let him go. So if this, like, one station changed what they're doing. You know, they went from like this to now we're sports radio.
Right.
Well, Russ Martin is not sports radio.
Yeah.
You know, so instead of like giving him a chance to like tell all of his fans, hey, bye, they were just like, he walked in one day and they're like, okay, go home. Like, we'll take care of this. Like, we'll tell everybody what happened. Like, but just, no, go away. They wouldn't let, because they knew as soon as he got on, it was just going to be, yeah. Oh, Russ was and what was crazy is he started this silly band, like started a band, and like he can play the guitar, but he shouldn't be starting a band. He dressed up as Batman, you know, like that was part of the gig. He dressed up as Batman, but he was so goddamn popular in Dallas that they put on every year it was 97.1. Right, that's where he ended up at last. Well, he was there first, then he went somewhere else, then he came back.
Yeah.
So they put on this thing called, I can't remember what the concert was called, but it was a little music fest, $9.71 for the ticket, right? And they always had a big name band that was the headliner. Yeah. Well, he was like, I want to be the headliner. I'm the reason everybody's showing up. And they're like, no, these guys are not gonna co-main for you.
Yeah,
you know, like, and he was like, okay, fine. He goes, but I'm telling you, everybody's showing up for my band. They're not showing up for his band. They were like, okay. So we went one year, and we were only showing up for Russ's band. That's all we were showing up for. I didn't give two shits about the headliner. So this place is jam-packed. Probably 14,000 people there. Just jam-packed, right? They get up, they play, crowd's going crazy. Headliner comes on. 200 people there.
No.
Everybody left.
Oh, that's great.
he was just standing there going, told you everybody was coming for me.
Oh, I would have rubbed one out to that moment of just like, I'm right. Just,
He is the best, man. If you go back and listen to old clips of him, he is the freaking best.
I have to check him out.
He's almost like it's unfair to compare him to this, but I guess the closest thing, if you were trying to compare him, he's like a Howard Stern light. Okay, only like not as goofy as Howard Stern. He was just funny. He wasn't like, and he didn't give two shits. And he made so much money for terrestrial radio, especially being local, because he wasn't syndicated. He was only he was only in Dallas. Like, and they tried to syndicate him for a little while. Yeah. They syndicated him to Austin and Austin only, and it just didn't work out because he's so local. Everything that he said was local. It was like, oh, we're going down to this, and like they were like,
he's talking about Dallas, and everyone's like, yeah, we know he's talking about.
Outside in Omaha are going, I don't know what that is, you know. So he didn't work outside of Dallas.
It was perfect in Dallas. It's the perfect inside joke, but where no one else is like, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, you're not from Dallas.
But what was crazy is he made so much money in Dallas. Like, this radio station had to pay him so much money because he was the number one DJ all the time. That he lived, like, when he bought his new house, he bought it from an old Dallas Star. Like, his house is like a mansion, and he's a goddamn radio disc jockey. And it was just great. Like, he was like anti-establishment that kept winning. Like, you're like, at some point, those guys,
you see his house and be like, man, you're a radio disc jockey? So, like, where in the world do they hear you from? Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, that's it.
Where else?
Dallas,
Texas. Like, hang on, wait a minute, what?
And that was always the shitty part, was when he went to.
That's cool enough. That's really cool to be able to, like, hey, this entire city drinks my Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it did.
That's big dick energy. Yeah. If I'm actually going to use it for once, there you go. That's big dick energy.
And that's what sucked so bad was when he went to 105.3, which is now called The Fan. But before The Fan, it was just basically talk radio. Yeah. And he went to 105.3 and played afternoons. And the good thing was 105.3 was a big enough station that you could get it anywhere here. You know,
right,
you reached all the way to here. But when he went back to 97.1, if you got on the south side of town, you're done. No, it's like, damn it. So I would, like, if his show was almost over, I would just drive around. Just wait till it's over, because I lived on the south side of Waco, so if I went home, I was like, fuck, I can't hear it. It was awesome. He's so cool, man. He's hilarious. I don't guess he does it anymore. He was kind of grooming his sidekick to be like the next
one.
Him. And the other day, I hadn't listened to him in so long because I usually listen to a podcast now. Oh. And I flipped it on. I was like, he can't still be on the radio, you know?
Yeah.
And I flipped it on, and it was just the sidekick, and that's all I heard. So I was like, I guess he finally handed it off. Like, just handed it off and said, I'm done. But goddamn, I listened to him when I was in high school. And I listened to him all the way up till I was in my 30s. You know, so he was on the air for a while.
God, you're so old.
Mm-hmm. I am.
Jesus, you're old.
I know. It's getting tough, man. 41.
31.
Yeah.
I'll be 31 in October.
30? Yeah, so
10-year gap.
We're almost 11 because I'll be 42 in February.
When you were 10, my mom was pushing me out.
Yeah.
I was getting kicked out of my first home.
Yeah. 41, man. It's like halfway over right now. I'm halfway there.
Oh yeah, I told you I ain't living to retirement.
Yeah.
I got to be able to find how I got to retire at 50. Yeah. I got to do something.
I'm trying. I'm not going to make it by 50, but I'm on pace for about 53 right now. That's a good thing. I mean, because I've set it up to where I don't have anything to. I don't have anybody to take care of but me, and I'm pretty cheap. So, I don't do a lot. Bought all this, and now we're set. So outside of replacing some shit from time to time, it's not that expensive of a hobby.
Nah.
It's pretty easy.
Really not.
No.
Surprisingly not.
Surprisingly.
I thought it was going to cost a lot more to be doing this shit.
That's what I told Jordan one day. We were sitting here, and he was like talking about, I don't know what he was talking about, but he was saying this. I just looked at him and went, yeah, we do that. And he was like, we do what? I go, you do realize everything you're explaining? I go, we have a mini TV studio. I was like, you understand, we're broadcasting this like right now.
Yeah, right now. We're doing it right now.
I go, this is going out all over the world.
And our age demographic was what, 16 to 65?
16 to 65. Yeah, I was like, we're literally in any country. You can go to any country. We're there. He was like, I don't want to think about that. He goes, stop saying that. I don't want to think about that.
And it didn't cost much to do this. It doesn't cost much to do this, guys. It really doesn't.
No, total and we got the good shit. And it was like, I don't know, what, $2,500, $3,000, something like that.
Tommy Buns and them got a whole crew to help.
You just
way to throw your money around.
You just got to have one stupid guy with no life. Yeah. And there you go.
You got two.
Yeah, it's got one idiot with no life, and there it is. You're done. That don't mind sitting in front of a computer going, watch what I can do.
Yep. When you came to me with this, I was like, all right, yeah, why not? The first day we did, I'm like, fuck, this is fun. Let's keep doing this.
Let's just keep doing this. It's a 1 hour therapy session, man. It's great.
It really is.
It really is. That's all it is.
But it's funny that we have this much shit to talk about because everyone at work's like, how do y'all still have shit to talk about? It's like, what do you mean? Like, y'all talk for hours at work? Like, yeah.
It's easy to talk.
Yeah. Raquel's like, I can hear y'all in the fucking locker room.
Yeah, I love to talk.
Somebody overheard me today when I was like, I'm going to come in your house and shit in your bed. I can hear someone in the bathroom leaving going like, oh my God.
Oh my God. What? Who said that?
Yeah. I thought, they don't know who we are. Okay.
Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh my God. Yeah.
Because you get the occasional at work, like, you see somebody walk by like, oh yeah, we see that all the time, but.
Yeah. No, I was actually going to podcast the other day. I was going to do another remote one, but then I got sleepy.
I thought about the other day about doing my own little side one. It's just me ranting.
Yeah.
Ranting and raving, but
I don't know why you don't.
I don't know.
You already got the microphone.
That's what I was thinking about doing. Like, I'm just laying in bed. Like, I could just get the microphone. I don't need a video. Just get the microphone and just put my thoughts into a computer.
Yeah. Send it to me and I'll edit it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll play with it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, guys. We might be a Garrett's grind his gears and see what comes out of my head. I got to really clean it up a little bit though too.
What's funny is this all started with me, you, and Tyler.
Yeah.
And then it went to me, you for a while. Then Colton got involved. Then George got involved. And then Liz got involved. And now Liz has her own channel. Now Colton has his own channel. Now I have my own channel. I'm like, this is starting to grow a little.
Watch out.
How did this go from like us just screwing around in my living room to now we've got multi-channels of multi-people and like multiple shows.
In our own little studio.
In our own little studio. It's like, this is so weird.
This is really weird.
Yeah, it's fun though.
It's fun.
It's one of those things that I feel like in a couple of years we're going to be like, this got out of hand fast. We got to hire somebody. This got out of hand way too fast.
And then
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Well, all we're doing, we're waiting for one of us to hit the lottery. So we can just do this.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. It'll be daily.
Why are you yawning?
Huh?
Why are you yawning?
My mom gets so mad at me. That's one of the things she critiques me all the time.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She's like, stop yawning. She's like, every single episode you yawn like 3 times. She goes, stop yawning. I was like, I guess I didn't realize I did it. And then I was like, she's such a liar. And then I went back and watched like a couple of episodes. I was like, oh, wow, I yawn like all the time.
I yawn twice, but
yeah.
But apparently I'm her favorite, so yeah. I bet she won't critique me on it.
No, she won't. No, she won't. Oh.
So in 2 families, I'm the golden child. God, that feels good.
Feels good, doesn't it?
I'm definitely golden child in my family. I'm the only boy. So I'm Mexican mother, only son, and the baby. Oh, I could do no wrong.
Is it August or September? Bert's coming to Dallas.
August. I meant to ask you that. Travis at work was wanting to know if you want to go.
Who's Travis?
Big country.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can. I'd like to. Well, let me put a pin in that.
Okay.
I got so much stuff to pay for at the end of the year. It's ridiculous. Like, tickets may be on the back burner.
Oh, hell.
I got a lot of stuff going on at the end of the year. So let me figure that out first. Let me see if I can squeeze them in. Because I'm going to be hemorrhaging money at the end of the year. So let me make sure I can actually afford it.
I think we should start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
We'll just mask it as
Bert's tickets.
We'll just do a GoFundMe for the end of the year.
I was really, really upset because I've already seen Bert like a bunch. Yeah. And I've never seen Dalia. And Dalia's coming through in August. And I was like, damn it. Yeah, I was really pissed. I think, as a matter of fact, it's August 3rd. I think that's...
I don't know if I want to see him, though. Because I do enjoy him on TikTok. We've talked about it before. His stand-up, okay.
Yeah.
But he's more fun on podcasts.
Yeah.
So I think
I would like to see him live because, like, sometimes
I want to see who he'd bring with him.
Yeah,
like who would perform.
Yeah, and sometimes like like some people shit the bed on their specials. Like, they're way funny in person, but because
they're still fucking with their act.
Yeah, but when they get to the special, they're not. The lights get them. You know, like, there's a few comedians like that where you see them in person, you're like, oh, they're hilarious, and then you see the special, and you're like, what happened? Like,
well, that's kind of me with Bert.
Yeah,
his specials, don't get me wrong, they're funny.
Yeah,
but if you were to ask me, the stand-up we went to, that's funnier to me than his
yeah, because they're kind of off the. I mean, they're working on stuff, but they're also off the cuff.
And I think that's probably it, just because he's off the cuff. So
yeah, he's off the cuff, but he's working on jokes.
Whenever he
talked
about super gluing the dog, the pet's hands all around the dead dog. Oh my God, I just about lost it.
Yeah, Dalia's going to be in that same one that we would see Bert in.
He's going to be that same venue?
Theater. Yeah. I really want to go, but I like to say
God, I want to watch Tom Segura.
Me and Tyler went to go see him. We went to
it was the one at Ball Hog.
Yeah, we went to Ball Hog.
Fuckers.
Yeah. Went to Ball Hog.
Jesus, Tyler.
We didn't have the seats were they were all right. They weren't great, but just being there was awesome.
Yeah.
Just being there, knowing that they were taping it. And then hearing him on his podcast, because we went to the late show. Yeah. Like, we went to the second show, and hearing on his podcast after he got done filming it, he was like, a majority of the special came from the late show. He said there's only like one bit that came from the early show. I was like, oh my God, we actually saw it. Like, we didn't see a bunch of pieced together shit. We actually saw most of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the 4th or 5th thing that I've showed up and not known that it was they were filming something.
Okay, again, you have the weirdest fucking luck.
Yeah. When we went to I took to see my daughter for Taylor Swift, it's the one that's on YouTube. I mean, it's the one that's on Netflix.
So,
we were there.
I feel like here locally, there's something big's going to happen. Yeah. And if I watch on the news, there goes Ken walking behind it hey, there's Ken.
And that's the thing is I won't know it's happening. So I'll just be walking by with like a snow cone going, there's something going on.
You're just snow cone?
Oh, you don't love snow cones? Stop it. You know you do. Shut up. You love snow cones. Everybody loves snow cones. Exactly. Come on.
I was going to look at you and call you un-American.
No, snow cones are this. Now, the real question is, what snow cone? Because if you answer wrong, I'm going to throw you through the door. So
I don't really know.
You don't know. There's only one snow cone place in town.
I haven't been in, I don't know, years.
You go to Mr. Snow on New Road.
Okay.
Behind the Walmart, Franklin Walmart. That's the one you go to. If you don't go to that one, you're an un-American piece of shit and you should go away. Okay. Even though no one speaks English there, it's still un-American to go there. Not to go there. Even though when you pull up, they don't know what you're saying. You just have to say flavors. Because they are so south of the border. I
have to bring mom.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea.
I bring mom and she probably can't even keep up. Just like
if you got a special order, be a good idea. Because you just have to go with don't say hello.
I go to order snow cone. I get street corn. Yeah. Like, hey, wait.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no, but
it's you have to bring a translator. It's tough. But goddamn, do they not have the best snow cone in town? It's the best. I'm a snow cone connoisseur, man.
Oh my god,
I'm telling you,
so fucking dumb. The weirdest shit you get amped up about.
I know snow cones are one.
But you shit on all the other stuff that normal people get amped up on. You're a psychopath.
No, you don't get amped up on snow cones.
No,
they're the best.
They're great. I like snow cones. But I don't get amped up on it.
I love snow cones.
So, like, how many snow cones do you get in a month?
In a month? Am I with my daughter or without my daughter?
Without.
Oh, 6 or 7. Probably 2 a week.
With your daughter.
Oh God, 3 or 4 a week.
I haven't been in years.
What's wrong with you? You don't go get snow cones?
I don't know. The last snow cone I got was with a girl I was dating in College Station.
Oh no, you gotta get snow cones.
And it was off the whim.
Yeah, that's like part of this. That's a staple in the diet. Like it's there's like meat. Yeah. There's like carbohydrates. There's protein.
The food pyramid.
And then there's snow cones.
The very, very top. On top of the pyramid is snow cone.
A snow cone, yeah.
Is a blue snow cone.
It used to be Katie's frozen custard, but
oh yeah, I've driven past that. I'm never
get the hell out of here.
Grew up in Waco. Never.
Stop it.
Never.
Are you serious?
Swear to God.
What's wrong with you?
Driven by it a million times.
You've never had frozen custard from Katie's?
Nope.
Get out.
Make me, bitch.
Get out.
No, never.
What is wrong with you? Why? Why would you not go do that?
I just never got around to doing it.
Never got around to it? How often do you drive past it?
Oh, I've driven past it so many times.
Exactly. So what do you mean never gotten around to it?
30 years of driving past
it. Yes. So you've never been there? Oh, we gotta go.
I'm not going with you.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
So if you have a dog, they give out pup cones.
Okay, I'll go. You want me to go find a stray?
Oh, you can.
I'm not taking my roommate's dog. She can take him.
Yeah, they give them away free.
Well, yeah.
You just say I need a pup cone.
Who's going to charge for a pup cone? Fuck them.
Yeah.
If they were to charge me to give a dog ice cream, I'd be like, no, go fuck
and
yourself.
Then you take the little pup cone and you stick it in the back seat and you're...
Please don't do that. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, don't do that.
You go, here you go, Mr. Puppy, and he says...
I picture some poor girl in your room. I hear the door close. That's all I hear is just, oh.
You know it's nearing. You know it's nearing the end. And then it just. That's it.
That's your fucking face.
Yeah, it's over. After that, I just drooled on myself. Yuck.
And then you hear, it's over.
It's over. She looks back and goes, "Did we? Is it what?" And you just go. Give the dealer clap and walk away. Leave it at the table now. Change in 20.
See, now I'm thinking about Hot Tub Time Machine. When I showed you that clip, he's like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. There's so much semen. I'm fishing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not lying.
I'm gonna go forever. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. I lied. That's it. That's what it was.
Here comes.
My God, what's his name? Is outside the door, just hitting his head on the wall. Just, God damn it. See, that's why you won't marry my sister. That's why we're not Impractical Joker in this. I'm so glad my sisters are married.
But listen.
No.
What if it was to bring back your little nephew?
No.
The little nephew starts disappearing.
He can stay gone. He can stay gone.
You're not sitting outside the door?
Nope. Not doing any of that scenario.
None of it?
I'm breaking down the door and I'm killing you.
What?
Yes.
Why?
I'm mad that my sisters have kids.
Yeah?
Because I'm like, no, you had sex. You're not supposed to. No. There's times I'm mad that my mother had sex. I'm like, you had me? No.
Why?
You're not allowed.
Why'd you let Dad do that?
Yeah. Get off of her. How dare you touch my mother?
Yeah, it's weird to think about. Like, it's so weird to think about. You're like, ugh.
Why'd you do that to my mom? Yeah. What do you? Did you go look at your mom? Like, what do you see in him?
What happened?
I've done that.
Look at that guy.
My mom, like, what do you see in Dad?
Yeah.
Like, what do you know?
Look at that guy.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, look at him.
You know, like, you know how mean to me, how mean he's been to me growing up.
He's
And you share a bed with him?
He's. If you look out the door right now, he's standing in the front yard with crew cut socks, sensible shoes, cargo shorts, and a polo shirt, and he's moving the water. I was like,
yeah,
you couldn't have a bigger dork right now.
Yeah.
Couldn't have a bigger dork.
While wearing a hat.
Yeah, while wearing a hat.
Little summer hat.
Yeah. That's
it almost looks like a rice field patty hat. Vietnam, just like, this is who you this is who you married.
This is who you looked at and went, all right, I'm saddling this horse.
Like, this is who you saw and go, I want to have his babies. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, what happened? What happened in your life?
And then Dad, I'm like, you thought you bagged a Mexican woman who could cook, huh? Now look at you. You're the one cooking all the time while she watches fucking Gunsmoke.
Yeah, that's... with my dad, you just go, you punched up, bud. You punched up, right? You punched up. you understand that this is minor leagues, major leagues.
I'm gonna look at Mom if I go over tomorrow and Dad's mowing and be like, look at that. You married that.
Yeah, you married that. You thought it was a good idea.
Look at that. Look at that balding Hulk Hogan you got over there.
Yeah. You understand? He's wearing sensible Skechers right now. You understand he's wearing sensible Skechers, right? Your shoes are supposed to be uncomfortable. They're stylish. No, he's wearing sensible Skechers right now.
With tall ankle socks. White tall ankle socks.
No, my dad wears the crew cuts. Like the ones that come up mid-thigh. With sensible white shoes. Some cargo shorts
or jorts.
Yeah, and a polo shirt. And you're okay with this.
Dad's wearing cargo shorts or swim trunks because I got to get in the pool after and go clean. And it's not to cool off.
No, it's to clean it.
It's to clean it and, do all the little chores with it. But he's wearing some Cabo shirt he bought somewhere. He's got a closet full of them. Yeah. And it's all his little honeydew shirts.
Yeah. Now, when my dad's like doing yard work and stuff, I think he has to do it on purpose. He has to. It's like, how can we not match any less? It'll be like camouflage cargo shorts, a yellow polo, gray shoes with red socks. And you're just like, did you try to do that? Like, there's no way
he's doing that on purpose.
Did you try to do that? There's no way you do it. He's like, well, I don't want to wear my good stuff. I'm like, yeah, but you can wear the matching bad stuff, right? Like, at one time, these were your good clothes. So just wear them again. Like, only how you used to. Like, why are you wearing all these multicolors and nothing matches and like oh God, good old pops.
I'm dead this episode, man.
No, it's a good episode.
I feel dead.
Nah, it's a good episode, man. I like it. I like the laid back episodes, man. They're fun.
Yeah, they are more.
I wish we had more laid back episodes. I mean, the wild ones are fun, but I like these better.
Wild ones are fun, yeah.
I like these better. I like just the laid back chill talking.
Chill talking about crystal meth and crystals.
And crystals. I wish, man, nothing would make me more happy than you bring home one day and you're just like, I met her.
I met her.
I'm marrying this chick. I mean, and I'm like, what? Garrett found somebody? And you're like, this is it, man. I'm serious. I met her. And she shows up just flower headband, long drapey shirt, has a crystal around her neck. I'm gonna be like, I told you, you're a closet crystal lover.
Nope. Nope.
And just watching this.
If I ever date a woman, she starts getting into. I'm roasting her every day. I'm gonna end up getting. If I wind up dead, it's because I made one too many jokes, or I did stupid shit with their crystals. Like she's gonna have a shelf of shit like crystals this big, just a whole shelf full of them, and I'm just gonna move them around, do stupid shit with them, and I'm gonna get killed.
We all go out to eat, and you're like, man, it's just been a rough week, and just she reaches over and just gives you one right down the side of the face, and you just go. And I'm like, you love her. You love her, don't you? You're not.
That'd be my first one is. And then when I get home, I'm throwing away that fucking crystal.
No. You'll learn to accept it.
Nah.
Yeah, you will.
If my roommate right now started that shit, I'm throwing away every time she gets a new one. Man, my crystals keep going up missing. Yeah, the cat knocks them over. They shatter. I gotta clean it up.
You want to talk about crystal meth, man? I have one of the funniest crystal meth stories. Well, it's not. It's actually a crack story. It's not a crystal meth story, but
I love crack stories.
I think I might have told you this one. There was a guy that I used to work with way back when, and he sold crack. And so he had this old I mean it was like I don't know Impala, something like that, older car, you know. And so this crackhead comes up. We're all talking outside of his house. Crackhead comes up. He wants to buy a rock, you know, but he doesn't have any money. He wants to trade. And the guy was like, no.
Okay.
Cash at the table. Like, get out of here. We're not trading anything. You know, he's like, no, man, I got some cool shit. You'll want to trade it out. And he's like, no. So the guy just keeps going and keeps going. Finally breaks him down. He's just like, fine, I'll take a trade. Like, go get something. And so he's thinking if I just send him away, he won't come back. He'll get distracted, won't come back.
Of course he didn't come back. He was crack.
So
there's a reason why crack is so profitable because they keep coming back.
He shows back up, and all you hear coming down the road, rah, 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 rah. We're like, what the hell is that? And he comes down the road, and he's holding a wild, untamed duck. And this thing's just trying to fly, just freaking out. And he's got this duck. And the guy goes, the hell is that? He goes, it's a duck. And he goes, the hell are you doing with a duck? He goes, I'm going to trade it for a crack. You want a duck? And the guy's like, what the hell am I going to do with a duck? And he's like, it's a duck, man. Come on. I had to work hard for this. He's got this.
That would have got me. I had to work hard to get this.
Oh, dude, I'm howling. So, just a little backstory. So, what this man did is he went and stole a loaf of bread from the local convenience store, went down to the river, fed the ducks, and when one got close enough, he swiped the duck. So, this is literally a wild duck. Like, this is not one from somebody's pond. This is a wild ass duck. And so I'm howling. Like at this point, it's over. I'm howling. I had to work, I had to work hard. Yeah, I had to work hard to get this. So he finally again just breaks down. He finally again just breaks down and goes, fuck it, give me the duck. So this guy takes the duck and he goes, where do you want me to put it? He goes, just put it in my back seat. So he throws this duck in the back seat. So now you got a wild ass duck in an Impala. You know, again, I can barely see. I'm laughing so hard.
I had to work hard.
I had to work hard to get this. So then this guy drives, the crack dealer drives back home and tries to get the duck out of his car, and the duck is having none of this. The duck's like, fuck you, this is my new home. So every time he puts his hand in there, the duck's trying to
snap out.
Yeah, so he's scared of the duck. He's like, I can't get the duck out, you know. So now he has to call the same crackhead to come over, and he has to pay him another rock to get the duck out of his car. And he's like, take that duck back to the pond or wherever you got it from. He goes, don't ever touch the duck again. So this crackhead just reaches in and grabs the duck, whack, whack, and the last thing you see is him walking off, just whack, 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 and this duck's going crazy, and he leaves with the fucking duck. And I was like, this is the crack. I mean, I'm dying. There's no turning back now. Like, I'm sorry, I'm about to throw up. Because to watch this whole thing unfold, you're like, there's a man trying to pay for crack with a duck, with a wild duck. that he wrangled.
Come on, man! I worked hard for this.
Yeah, come on, man! I worked hard for this. It's like, no, you didn't. You stole a loaf of bread. You lured a duck in, little pedophile kid style, with candy, and then you stole the duck, you asshole.
Oh my god! Hey man, I got some cool shit, man.
Yeah.
Fine. All right, go get it. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Hey man, I got this duck.
Oh
my god!
Gave him a duck, man. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I just can't. The thing that upsets me the most about that story is I don't want to be on the end where I was at. I want to go see him wrangle a wild duck. That had to have been a better show than what I saw.
Come on, man! I worked hard for this.
And when he said that, he said it with so much emotion that I'm like, oh, I think he really worked hard for that. Like, I'm sure it wasn't easy wrangling a wild duck. I mean, I'm sure it's not the easiest thing you've ever done.
Oh god damn it, that's funny.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I just had my Kool-Aid moment.
Yeah, I mean, that's, hey, drug stories, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You want to hear dope stories? There they are. But yeah.
Jesus Christ. So he ended up just 2 rocks down, losing money.
Yeah, 2 rocks down.
And probably had duck shit in his car.
Oh, he had so much duck shit. So much duck shit back there. It was everywhere. It stunk.
The worst trade deal ever.
Oh, man. It was so funny.
Hey, come on, man. Let's trade. Nah, I'm good.
I'm good, man.
Come on, man. I got some cool shit. Like,
fine.
Fine. All right, man.
Go get your shit.
Whack, whack, whack. What the fuck? I just picture, like, in a cul-de-sac, and you see a guy just running down the street just, what the fuck? Come on, man. You want this duck?
Why do you have a duck?
Like, come on, man. I worked hard for it.
I'm the only sensible one in the group because everybody's just like, they start asking questions, like, and I just go, where did you get a duck? Like, I want to know where the duck came from.
Yeah.
Like, where'd you steal a duck from? Because this is urban. We're not out in the country.
Yeah.
We're like, somebody probably has some
he
ducks.
probably ran like 10 miles.
Yeah, I was like, so this is urban, so you had to have, like, I go, and I finally asked him, is that a wild duck? And he was like, yeah, I got it from the river. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, you stole a duck from the river? I think that's a felony, first off. I'm fairly certain that's illegal. Like, that's not legal.
I don't see why.
Oh, no, I think it's totally illegal. I'm pretty sure.
Now, I think for the next Olympics, it's nothing but crackheads.
Oh, they should be
on every event. And you show them, like, all right, listen, for every event, first place, this big of a rock. Like, we're going to give you this much crack.
Yeah.
And they're just foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
And you know who's going to end up winning? Someone's going to just steal that fucker and not even compete. They're just like, where the hell happened to it? Hey, man, it's a crackhead, man. They stole it.
Yeah. And you just look at them and go, you're going to rock that big. Now, what I need you to do is we're in the middle of China.
Yeah.
Go find me a duck. You'd be surprised. One will be back in 10 minutes. You're like, how the fuck did you get a duck that fast? And where'd you get it from? This is China.
God damn it. That was funny.
Yeah.
I was not ready for that. God damn it. You threw me a curveball there. Yeah, I never heard that story. You didn't tell me that one.
Yep. He stole a duck. How do you steal a duck? I just don't understand.
He stole a duck for crack.
For crack.
That's how,
yeah.
I can't say good because it's not good, but that's how much they love crack.
Yeah. Yeah, that you'll go steal a wild duck. And think it's a good trade. Like anybody on this planet wants a wild-ass duck.
Hey, shit. Fucking country folk will probably sell crack then. How many girls I know that say, I want a duck? I got a friend who doesn't like ducks.
Really?
And I go, why? She goes, they rape.
Yeah,
what the hell are you talking about? It's like, yeah, they rape each other. I was like, oh.
I did know that.
So anytime we go near like MLK Bridge, all the ducks down there, I was like, Layla, like, you want a duck? And she's just no,
rapey.
They got corkscrew dicks and they rape.
Have you ever seen a duck dick?
I think I Googled it one day because we were talking about it at work. I'm like, are they corkscrew? No. Oh, that's fucking gross. No, yeah.
And they're rapey. They're rapey animals. That's weird.
I just want to fight a goose.
What do gorillas do? I threw an animal out there. Look, we can go dog if you want, but I was just going more gorilla.
What do you think they do?
Is it consensual?
Have you not seen the videos like on TikTok? I'm sure you have.
Of what? Rapey gorillas?
Of gorillas fucking.
No.
They'll be like, go to a zoo.
Oh, well, I've seen them jack off, but I've never seen
No, there was a zoo where they 69.
Oh, okay.
And like, you see all the parents are just like, yeah, you don't need to see that. And like, they don't know what's going on.
Oh God, that's gross. You ever done that in front of somebody, like at an exhibit? I'm asking.
No.
Okay.
Because I'm not a fucking gorilla kid.
Okay. Oh, I didn't say you were.
You're hinting at it.
No, I was asking if you'd ever been in an exhibit.
To murder you.
Oh, I was asking if you've ever lived in an exhibit. Would you? Okay, I'll answer this one. I'm being serious. Would you ever? So if they said, okay, listen. If they walked up and they said, listen, 1 year. You have to live in an exhibit. Now, when we say exhibit, I don't mean like gorillas. I mean they're going to put a TV. They're going to put a shower,
so
refrigerator.
People are going to come watch and look at me.
It's a glass apartment.
It's like a Twilight Zone episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that.
No, they get kidnapped by aliens, and it turns out, they're an exhibit.
So, would you do it if they said 1 year? We're gonna pay for everything. We're gonna give you a salary, the whole 9 yards. You're not gonna pay for anything because we're stocking the place.
Absolutely, I don't care. Watch me.
Now this is showers.
Yeah,
this is alone time.
That's fine.
Like you look up and there's some little kids eating ice cream.
If you want to watch, if you're gonna stand there, if you're gonna stand there and watch me play with my dick, that's on you.
Really?
I'm gonna zone you out.
You could do that
because I'm gonna focus. I'm just like, if there's a glass wall here, I'm looking this way. I'm gonna really try hard to focus so I can just.
We're talking about washing your ass in the shower, spreading the cheeks, making sure the booty's clean.
They don't want to see that.
Well, they're going to.
They don't want to see that chocolate starfish.
But they're going to. Are you gonna be okay with that?
Man, I don't know. That
think about everything. You're sleeping.
I don't care about that.
No, you're sound asleep. Your nuts are hanging out of your shorts. Everybody's laughing because your nuts are hanging out of your shorts. You fart.
Not the fart. I don't give a shit.
No, you're truly not thinking about this.
That might clean out the fucking room.
Yeah, you're not. You're truly not thinking about this. Like, I'm telling you, you're not thinking about it. You're just saying, yeah, it's okay. You're not all the subtle nuances. You're not thinking about. You're not thinking about this because
showering shit would be an issue.
Yeah, you got to take a shit while somebody's watching you.
Because I don't even like it when animals look at me when I shit.
Yeah. And
all right, I'll give you that one.
You're going to be sitting on the toilet. Or you're sitting on the toilet. All right,
that would absolutely bother me because you already know how my belief is. I'm vulnerable. My pants are down. I'm in a vulnerable state. I don't like that. I don't need people around me.
Yeah,
especially in a stall next to me. So yeah, that would bother me.
Yeah, it's all nobody thinks of the subtle stuff. It's the very subtle stuff you got to think.
If I were to do it, I bet you within a year it's over. I'm turning more into an animal. Because I'd probably be so fed up with it, I would throw shit at the wall.
Yeah, it would drive you crazy. Yeah, it would drive you crazy if they let you have a what are those things called? Conjugal visit every month. But it's wide open.
I don't know.
Yeah, so but you're going a year without sex if you don't take the conjugal visit. You're going a year without sex, but they only let her come over for an hour at peak time of the zoo. Yeah,
at the busiest moment.
Yeah. All the kids with their ice cream coming by. What's
there's gonna be a lot of fucking perverts coming by, just like yeah. Nah, I don't want that.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
No,
couldn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could hold your shit till the nighttime when the zoo closes down.
I am not holding my. Okay, hang on a minute. I am not doing that. I'll shit when I need to shit.
Right. So
these people who are, I got to wait until I get home to take a shit. So you're gonna go 8 hours.
Yeah. So now
possible 12-hour shift. No boo boo.
Yeah, you're saying that. Now you're saying that. Now imagine like a mom and her kids and a dad and like grandpa and grandma and all that stuff, and they're all standing there while you're poo pooing. It's tough, right?
It's tough.
It's tough, right?
Because I gotta stand in my beliefs.
Yeah.
I shit when I need to shit.
Yeah.
But God, that would bother me.
And then she's just like, "What's going on, little Timmy?" And she's like, "I don't know. The gorilla's making grumpy noises." And like, and then you look over and you're just red faced squeezing a Coke can out.
I never have to squeeze that hard.
No.
Oh no, when I go, it's easy.
I don't.
But again, damn, that's tough. Because what do I do? Do I look away, or do I just connect?
Or stare at him? Yeah, you connect.
Just stare at him like a psychopath. Just, and you just see me just go, like a little kid in a corner.
You see the grunt happen?
Like a little kid in a corner. Just, you okay? Yeah. You shitting? Yeah.
You just look at him and go, I think it's coming out right now. You're trying to let them not know that it's like. Now, make no mistake about it. I'm going to do extensive studies on when they let you eat versus this versus that. Make no mistake, I'm going to put a math problem together, and I'm going to figure out about what time of day you shit every day. Don't think for a minute I ain't paying the admission to come. Just go ahead, Garrett. Go for it.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, you definitely couldn't do it then. Oh, I definitely couldn't do it then.
Come on, guys, let's get it. Garrett.
After that year, I get out. I'm fucking you up.
Why?
I would be so mad.
Really? Because I let the Garrett poop a chant? Garrett.
God damn, man, you're making me worthless for this show.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. I would make sure I did it too.
Could you do it?
Huh?
Could you do it?
Absolutely not. No, hell no. I know.
If I had to do it, all right, I'm jerking off at night when no one's around. I'm just gonna wait till then. I can wait for that.
Yeah.
It's not like I have a sudden urge and be like, I just gotta.
So now the conjugal visit at peak time. Are you taking advantage of that, or are you just jerking it for a year?
I'm just jerking for a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you're not thinking again.
No, I'm just jerking for a year.
You're telling me you're going celibate for a whole year?
I'm just gonna jerk it.
I know.
Yeah. As long as I can relieve my pressure, I'll be okay.
Listen. I've seen you at work after a month. It's bad. And that's just of you jerking it. That it's bad. Yeah. I've seen you after a month.
Well,
it's bad.
Throw work into that. So.
No, I'm not throwing work into that. I'm saying no. It's bad. Your psyche is not good.
No, it ain't.
So now add 12 of those on. It's 12 in a row.
Make a good show.
No, what? You like 40-year-old? I mean, not what's that show? 40 Days and 40 Nights. You just like sweating and being a weirdo like that guy on that movie. That's gonna be okay.
Can't do it.
Exactly.
Can't do it. I'm just gonna jerk it.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't.
I'm just gonna jerk.
You can't do the peak hour.
I'll just suffer for a year, and then after I'm going to Vegas.
Well, no, I said they're paying you a salary. I didn't say it was great.
Hang on. Oh, hey.
You didn't negotiate. You just said, yes, I'll do it. I didn't throw a number out. We're doing it for 10 grand. 10 grand, right?
10 grand for a year.
You didn't.
Fuck out of here.
You didn't negotiate.
That would have been that's horrendous.
You already said yes. You already said yes. We're doing this. 10 grand.
Oh my God.
What would it take?
We're not doing this.
What would it take?
What would it take?
Yeah. How much?
100 million.
Get out of here. No, shut up. It's not going to take 100 million.
Yeah.
How do you figure that? Where does that number come from? You're doing shittier work now for way less than 100 million. Your job now sucks more than that does. And you're not getting paid 100 million for that.
God, I wish I could.
Yeah, so no,
yeah,
it's
but
not 100 million.
Yeah, but no one at work watches me shit or watches me fuck.
I know.
Or all right, you're not watching me shower at work.
I hear you. But think about the stuff you are doing that you're not doing at home. Like babysitting people. Babysitting grown adults.
Grown ass adults.
Do you do that at
grown adults
home?
Older than me?
Yeah, do you do that at home?
No.
Okay, so there you go. Listen to see the whole thing.
Okay, here's the thing. I would rather deal with that, with what I'm getting paid now.
Yeah.
And not have people see me fuck, jerk off, or shit.
Really?
Yeah.
You're that private?
Yeah.
So you're not an exhibitionist?
No.
You don't want people watching?
No, that's weird.
Really?
That's weird, man.
Yeah, you're conservative. I forgot.
You want people to watch you fuck?
I mean, I'm not. If you're so stupid to sit there and watch, I'm not going to stop.
No, I'm not.
It's me that's having the pleasurable moment. It's you that's watching.
I don't trust the people who want to watch me fuck. I don't trust them.
It's you that's watching the Alabama.
You want to watch me fuck?
No.
Okay, I wouldn't trust you if you wanted to. I'd be like, you're weird.
No, I'm saying that if you want to watch an albino chimpanzee fuck, then here we go.
I don't want to watch them fuck.
Okay, exactly. But if somebody did, wait,
you're fucking weird.
Exactly. But I'm not.
You're a bit weird.
A little bit. I do weird shit.
Do some weird shit.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I guess we've covered about it. We solved a lot of the world's problems. I believe cancer was in there. I think we talked about foreign policy. I think
economics.
Economics. We did a lot.
Well, we did talk a little bit about economics, about me getting paid to.
Yeah, exactly. Give me 12 of
I'm worn out.
classics.
I'm worn out from laughing with this fucking episode.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The crack store got me.
Give me 12 of the old classics.
The crack store got me.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it. We're going to wrap this shit up, man. It's over. I hope you had a good time.
I had a decent time.
It seems like you did.
Until we had to end with me being watched.
Yeah, in a cage.
I'm not a goddamn gorilla.
I understand. I didn't say you were. I brought me in on the mix, too. I mean, I answered the question.
I'm going to beat your ass like a gorilla. That's what I'm about to do.
I love you.
I hate you.
See you later.
I tolerate you.